Gotta fix the collar. Oh, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a very high-class, fancy schmancy watchmaker known as S-Farce. I'm so excited. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and today we're gonna rant about a watchmaker on behalf of my channel members. That's right, once in a while, the knuckleheads over there come up with a really good idea. I'm just kidding. They're all very much smarter than myself, but under the suggestions section, see, they're clearly much smarter than me. I can't even speak English, the only language I kind of know how to speak. But under the suggestions tab on my channel's Discord, there was a bunch of people asking me about S-Farce watches. I think one person told me to roast S-Farce, and then in my DM section over there, a few of the channel members were like, yeah, roast S-Farce watches. And I was like, I've never heard of these guys. So let's take a look. It is 1:31 p.m. Let's get down to business. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be honest. As with most of my rants about watchmakers, you know, it's usually pretty subjective. Like, it's different strokes for different folks. It's my opinion versus, you know, other people's opinions, and what looks ugly to me might look beautiful to you, and vice versa, right? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So right off the bat, I really don't my biggest complaint with these watches is that they're ugly. They're hideous. I would never ever want to wear a watch that looks like any of what they release, and it seems like they pretty much only have one design. They have two variables. The first variable being gender, right? They have a men's section and a woman's section, and then the second variable is, I guess there's like the regular series and then the VIP series. In the VIP series, I guess from what I understand, it just comes on a bracelet instead of like a rubber strap. So I don't know what makes that VIP, but typically if the company has a VIP level, it's probably crappy. There was like a ton of words I was about to say, but I realized I did not want this episode demonetized. There's another, let's see, watch subscription service without saying the name that also has like VIP tier levels. Also very, can't say that word, believe that. Also very crappy. So I guess the first thing that I would say about this company that I could never say about another watchmaker, like for instance, the first thing I said about them is that they're hideous, but I've said that about a lot of other watchmakers. But the first thing I could say about S-Farce that I don't think I've ever said about another watchmaker is that just upon going to S-Farce's website, they were immediately asking me for my lunch money. Like, I feel bullied. You don't wear a watch to tell the time. You wear one to tell the world who you are. It's my time. Holy cat, relax, dude. And so it seems like they have a very like mythologically themed, is that a word, mythologically? That's a word. Whatever. See, I'm not a nerd. You can't ask me for my lunch money because I'm stupid. Are there stupid nerds? Yeah, there's a first for everything. They have a very mythologically themed kind of name pattern going on here. Anything from Solomon to Attila to Neptune, all the way to Alexander, Caesar, Ares, Constantine, Orion, Khan, Augustus, Zeus, Napoleon, and even Thanos. Wow, if only we could just have S-Farce disappear. So what's interesting is they have things that we, you know, typically see with watchmakers, like they have a Pepsi bezel, no real GMT complication though. They have like a two-tone like Rolazor-esque one. They even have a Batman one, but they also have things that are just disgusting. Oh, by the way, we can't forget about the Bluesy and the Hulk thrown in there as well. So what do I mean by absolutely disgusting? Well, let's take a look at the NYX. NYX, this is one of the more affordable offerings on their site, has kind of a gold dial, and this is not part of the VIP series because it only comes with a rubber strap. $185. Now, absolutely disgusting. 50 millimeters and 16, almost 17 millimeters thick. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, you have some thick watches, right? Yes, but they're automatic. This has a Swiss quartz movement. So why the heck does it have to be almost 17 millimeters thick? Well, it's my time! That's why! So okay, you are getting a sapphire crystal, that's all well and good. You are getting a 200 meter water resistance rating, which is absolutely more than you need, but that's all well and good. But why does it have to be 17 millimeters thick for a very, very basic quartz movement? Now again, this isn't a bunch of highly finished multiple mechanical pieces, itty bitty little pieces working in harmony, meshing together to give us really complicated bits of information. No, again, it's a very simple little quartz panel put into this watch with a few digital displays and a spindle. Does it have to be 17 millimeters thick to seal it up and give us a 200 meter water resistance rating? Absolutely not. And for almost $200, there's actually a lot of watches I would get instead of that. Now I'm talking about the 50 millimeter version, but they do have a 43 millimeter version. Now, if I'm not incorrect here, I think that is the female variant, because they actually do have female versions of every male version. So pretty much when you click on the women's section, it's the same watches. They even have the same names. They might have a few, exclusive just for the female variants, but essentially they're literally the same watch. I think the most bizarre thing about S-Farce is that underneath each watch, you can click it and it says Watchmaking Timeline. Now, watchmaking is actually one word, right? So, but they have it 3 words here, Watchmaking Timeline. And guys, this is a 4-phase system here, okay? Phase 1 is started production. Phase 1, wait, hold on. There's phase 1, wait. The first phase is started production. The second phase is phase 1. The third phase is phase 2. And the fourth phase is almost ready. It's like a complex riddle here, guys. Do you guys understand how funny this is, right? It's a 4-phase watchmaking system. Phase 1, started production. Phase 2, phase 1. Phase 3, phase 2, and phase 4, almost ready. Oh my God. So by far one of my favorite parts about doing these kind of brand reviews is taking a look at the Our Story section, because, inevitably there's going to be some mention of a middleman, the mysterious, highly coveted middleman that has to be cut out. But when you click Our Story on S-Farce, the first thing it says is custom made for you. Well, okay, thank you, but I want to know about your story. Wait, hold on, they want to tell us something else. Just like a hero isn't born overnight, they are created from experiences over many years. What is just like a hero isn't born overnight? This is very poorly written. And again with the yelling, I mean, people complain about me yelling on this channel. Heck, I just yelled at you right now, but the kind of confusing mix of like capital letters in weird places, you will get your choice of quote or words on the back of the watch as a symbol of your strength. Don't buy one unless it has meaning for you. S-Farce is a reminder that strength will overcome limitations every time. Strength is needed in a time like right now. Ain't that the truth? Now, there's another thing, you hear this in the car, like the automotive community a lot, built not bought. But typically, sellers don't write that because they're hoping you buy it. Like, they're not expecting their customers to build the product. They're expecting the customers to buy the product. But here it says built not bought as a marketing thing. So, but no, you want me to buy it. So are you sending me the pieces and I'm going to build it? Because again, in the automotive community, it's like a badge of honor to build your own car, to work on your own car. I get that. And that's why dudes are like, oh, this is built, not bought. I built it. But then this watch, why is this watchmaker saying built, not bought? You want me to buy it from you. You're not asking me to build it myself, because if I'm gonna build it myself, I wouldn't need you. And then one of the watches they have as, again, one of their media photos, on the case back it just says, because I can. God, it's such a catty, mean website. It's like, no, because I can. It's my time. It's like, no, it's like a child in the back seat. It's like, no, you cannot. Because I can't. It's mine. No, I will turn this car around. Scrolling further down, it says toughest watches, using some of the strongest materials known to mankind. We created an unstoppable timepiece that's built like a tank. Relax, it's stainless steel. Unmistakable style, that's for sure. Our eye-catching and aggressive style communicates the raw power found within each watch. A look that is distinct and impressive. I would say eye-catching and aggressive, totally. Impressive, maybe offensive, or just put aggressive again there. Defined purpose. Our mission statement, strength overcomes, is more than just a catchy slogan. It's the core belief that drives us at S-Farce, that no obstacle is too great and no goal is impossible. I'm very impressed they haven't mentioned middlemen yet. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. 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 Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It was right in front of us. It was right in front of us the whole time. The middleman speak was here the whole time without actually saying it. S-Farce almost pulled a fast one. Bravo, S-Farce. My little gray cells had to work. But I caught you. Okay, so instead of saying we cut out the middlemen, they cut out that text and they just added it here. Instead of stocking certain pieces, we will now be custom making each watch. Built, not bought, saying that they're not buying their watches from a middleman and selling it to us. They're building it themselves. They aren't stocking things from other inventory warehouses. They are doing a 4-phase system to get us the watches we want. They are building it for us in 4 phases. First phase, started order. Second phase, phase 1. Third phase, phase 2. Fourth phase, almost done. They cut out the middleman and almost tricked us doing so. I got you, S-Farce. I got you. Strength is needed in a time like now. So I mentioned the Nix watch for $185. Well, they pretty much range from $185 to, let's see, about $289, so just under 300 bucks. That's the most expensive I was able to find on their website. But here's the thing, for $185, there's a bunch of watches I would get instead, but for $289, there's definitely a bunch of watches I would get instead. You're looking well into Orient territory at that point. You can pretty much get any G-Shock you'd want, except for like the, triple sensors. There's really no reason I would get one of these over an Orient dive watch. Definitely not over a Bambino or like a G-Shock. Because, okay, let's say you want one of these S-Farce watches because you want something tough. Okay, get a G-Shock. Well, no, you want something that's also like more metal. Okay, get an Orient sports watch. Well, no, I want something that's like refined. Okay, get a Bambino. Get a freaking Star King over this. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, get an Invicta Pro Diver over this. Yeah, you heard me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a whole lot of fun, and special thanks to my Discord members for adding that to the suggestions box because yeah, it was definitely deserving of a rant, and they almost pulled a fast one on us, but we found out, none of these kinds of watchmakers can really help themselves for mentioning the middleman. Even if they don't say middleman, they're saying middleman. And I want to thank you guys for getting me I think we're over 158,000 subscribers, so things are really picking up, and it's all because of you. Never would I have ever in a million years imagine that we would be here, but it's getting crazy. So again, if you want to join the Discord chat, that forum that goes on where people talk about episodes, we talk about the stock market, food, photography, movies, video games, working out, cars, then again, please consider joining the channel memberships. It's essentially like YouTube's Patreon, and it's $4.99 a month. You get access to that members only Discord chat, and you get some extra content there once in a while. So I really do appreciate all the support. Thank you to all the subscribers. If you enjoyed this episode and you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button, click that bell icon, and there's a bunch of affiliate links in the description below. When you shop using those links, you help me out. Check out my personal website, thetimetellershop.com, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.